Open source software. It's everywhere. Hi, my name is Kamal Hassan, Director of Product Management at Protecode. Today I'd like to show you our open source license management solution called Protecode System 4, which is our product suite that scans software and reports third-party software licenses efficiently and cost-effectively. Let's start with a conceptual view. You could think of your software as a library of interdependent code modules. And if you've incorporated open source, there are licenses associated with that code. Protecode System 4 specializes in helping you identify and understand those licenses. Let's see how it works. At the core of System 4 is our continuously updated open source reference database with over 45 million code files indexed from over 450,000 publicly available projects. System 4 uses a modular architecture to enable a wide variety of deployment scenarios that are tailored to your specific development process. First, the Enterprise Analyzer module can provide full enterprise-wide software scanning and license analysis. The Developer Assistant module provides real-time scanning of code activity at each developer desktop. The Library Auditor integrates with your code library to provide scheduled scans of all registered software. And finally, the Build Analyzer enables you to thoroughly scan every product that you ship as an automated part of your regular build process. Now let's take a look at how to analyze your software using System 4. The first step is to define the scope of the analysis. This screen allows you to tailor the scan in terms of which file extensions you want to include and exclude, and also which directories and folders to exclude from the analysis. The next step is to set up a policy to determine how the data will be filtered. In this screen, System 4 lets you identify the licenses that your organization is comfortable with, so that any code matches under those licenses will not be reported as a policy violation. System 4 will identify both full file matches as well as partial file matches. Finally, System 4 provides a means to ignore machine-generated boilerplate code by activating the Common Code Filtering feature. System 4 is designed to scale for use in large organizations and includes administrative settings to authenticate users and determine their privileges based on roles such as administrators and reviewers. Now let's take a look at the licensing analysis report produced by System 4. We can see the content of the code library reported in a typical format of hierarchical folders and files. Corresponding to that view, we can see the licenses that are associated with the open source files found in your code. This is an excellent environment for comprehensive navigation and drill-down analysis, providing a high degree of technical detail. System 4 also offers a simpler view called the License Obligations Report that focuses on only the licensing aspects. Let's take a look at how the License Obligation Report works. The first step is to answer a series of yes or no questions to determine how you are using the software operationally. This will determine how you are affected by different open source licenses associated with your software. Next, System 4 produces the License Obligations Report, which spells out in plain English what you need to do to comply with the licenses associated with your open source software in your library. It's that simple. You can use this report to work with non-technical managers and legal specialists to ensure the software you use and distribute is aligned with your organization's procedures. Now let's shift our focus to the Developer Assistant module of System 4. Here's an example of what a developer would see at their desktop when the Developer Assistant module detects the usage of public code that is a violation of the policy you've set for your organization. The goal of the DA module is to ensure your developers are aware of potential licensing violations as they incorporate open source and third-party software into their designs and giving them an opportunity to adjust their code selection at that time. Now let's take a look at the Library Auditor and Build Analyzer modules. These components of System 4 operate on a scripted basis and work behind the scenes to ensure the software checked into your libraries and included in your product builds is in compliance with the policies you have established. That's a brief introduction to some of the powerful features in Protecode System 4 that can help you automatically manage your open source licensing. System 4 will let you start managing your open source software licenses automatically, no matter where you are in the development lifecycle. Give us a call and find out what's in your code.